Hey Meta, send a message to my AI agent on WhatsApp.
Okay, AI agent on WhatsApp. What's the message?
Please provide with the latest AI news, but keep your response within 230 characters.
Message to AI agent says, please provide with the latest AI news, but keep your response within 230 characters. Ready to send?
Yes.
Sending message. A long message on WhatsApp from AI agent.
Hey Meta, read it.
AI agent said, latest AI news, OpenAI released GPT-4 Turbo, a faster, cheaper version of GPT-4. AI adoption in healthcare and education is rapidly growing, boosting innovations. Ethical debates continue on AI. That's all I can read for now. Read the rest from your phone.
Hey Meta, send a message to my AI agent on WhatsApp.
Okay, AI agent on WhatsApp. What's the message?
Journal entry for today, July 10th. Today, I need to go fly my drone. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to take the car to the shop. I need to go pick up dad. And I need to go pick up the laundry.
Message to AI agent says, journal entry for today, July 10th. Today, I need to go fly my drone. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to take the car to the shop. I need to go pick up dad, and I need to go pick up the laundry. Ready to send?
Yes.
Sending message. A long message on WhatsApp from AI agent.
Hey Meta, read it.
AI agent said, here's your journal entry for July 10th. Beautifully written. Minus, July 10th. Today, I have a busy day ahead. I need to go fly my drone, enjoying the freedom and perspective it offers. Alongside that, that's all I can read for now. Read the rest from your phone.
All right. The reason I'm wearing this is not really a fashion statement. It's because I needed to put this microphone. That's why my little friend here is sitting here, because I'm using the microphone to record so you can hear what's going on with me and my glasses. So enough of that. That's cringe. Anyway, here we are. Meta Ray-Ban glasses. The possibilities are endless. When you connect Meta AI with WhatsApp, with the platform known as n8n, and Google Docs. Not only Google Docs, there's a lot of things you can do with this, and it's insane. Now, the reason I brought this camera here is because I want to show you proof of what's going on. Here's the journal entry. July 10th. Today, I have a busy day ahead. I need to go fly my drone, enjoying the freedom and perspective it offers. Alongside that, I have errands to run. There's an M dash there. I need to go grocery shopping, take the car to the shop, pick up dad, and also collect the laundry. It's a day full of tasks, but I'm ready to tackle them all. Now, let me get this out of the way, and let me take this off. Now, there's a caveat though. In order for you to make this happen, you need access to the platform n8n. Now, you can either self-host it or you can use the cloud version. Cloud version is by far the easiest way, but unfortunately, it is not easy. For some YouTubers and some brainiacs and some geniuses out there, it comes like second nature. But for me, that I am somewhat experienced in coding and I've been working in IT all my entire life, it was quite the challenge to make this happen. Now, this is most likely the beginning of the future. Using AI agents in a platform that connects to your glasses and runs all these tasks for you just by command, it's basically, most likely, hopefully, the future. So, how about I show you how to do this? I would love to. Now, if this video is of any help to you, you can help a brother out by just clicking that like or subscribe, leave a comment or share, whatever it is that you want to do with this video. I will totally love you.
Okay, guys, here we go. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I'm just going to do a really quick explanation here. Here are you with your glasses, right? When you talk to your glasses, hey Meta, right? And Meta connects to WhatsApp. WhatsApp has the API that connects your phone number with a digital phone. Wait, don't do this. Okay? Now, I named the temporary phone that I get from the API from Facebook developer page. I named it very conveniently AI agent. So here's the connection. Now, through the magic of APIs, you can connect. This is n8n, which is the platform. So you can see in what's happening. Oh, I even have the whole illustration here. As you can see, from the glasses, Meta AI, from Meta AI, WhatsApp, and then WhatsApp connects you to n8n, and then the Google API is going to give you the access to Google Documents. This is a bit wonky here, but it's explaining what's going on. And then what happens is through triggers, after this cycle occurs, glasses to WhatsApp, WhatsApp to AI agent to n8n, and in n8n, that sandbox, whatever you want to call it, that platform, that's where you connect everything together, because n8n gives you the option to connect APIs to a one AI agent that it's in there, right? And once you trigger the Google API is going to go to documents, right? To your Google Documents, depending on the instructions that you give your AI agent is going to go to documents and write something. And then it's going to come back to you, because it's going to go with this flow. It's going to go to the trigger, and in one of the triggers you can put to send a message back. Once the message is triggered, it sends a message back to you. As you can see here, the AI agent responds or performs tasks based on your command. And once the AI agent, which is sitting inside n8n, the AI agent is going to do whatever it is that you told it to in the instructions. And then it's going to come back to you, right? It's going to respond. And that response is going to come back to WhatsApp, right? And from the WhatsApp number, Meta AI is going to ask you, what do you want to do? You want to respond? It's going to basically tell you what the AI agent said, thinking that it's just a common number. It is a common number, but what's behind that number is another computer that is doing the thinking and just doing the talking. I hope that clears it up. If you don't understand, please reach out. I will be very, very, very happy to help you out with whatever questions you have, if I have the time. My platform is small here in YouTube because I just started. There are APIs for weather, for calendar, for Google Tasks, for news, anything that has an API, which is almost everything. You can connect it into n8n to your AI agent and have it sent to the trigger to WhatsApp, and from WhatsApp to your glasses. That's exactly how it works. Now, there are almost no limits of what you can do with this. For now, the responses that come back to your glasses are limited to 230 characters, okay? You don't have enough. That's why if I ask the news, I say keep your response to 230 characters, because that way Meta is not going to say, I can't read anymore. It's just trying to be a bit convenient, so that way you don't have to pull the phone to read whatever it is that your AI agent said back. Now, obviously there are uses. You can just be driving and you say, hey Meta, grab the weather forecast for the next 5 days and put it into my journal. Something like that. Like, there's no limits for this. Well, there are limits, but this is amazing. And it's where the technology is headed. It's just that we did a little bit of a jump ahead. Anyway, if you have questions, I'm more than happy to answer. As you can see, my YouTube channel just started. I have been on social media for a while. My main social media has always been Instagram. And then I have TikTok, TikTok is more like a mirror of my Instagram. Sorry, I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm just explaining. If you want to reach out, I'll try my best to answer. You can reach out through here. I don't know, through Instagram, if you like. Now, I plan to make community and school, and Discord and all that. I am new to this and I need to build trust. You know how the system goes. So yes, in a near future, I'm gonna be doing this type of stuff to help others, because I know how it feels to be wanting to do something and not knowing how to start. So again, hopefully I'll stick to my guns and stick to my promises. But for now, again, if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer and help you out. I will continue developing this and trying my best to come up with other new projects and tools that you can use with this, because this is freaking awesome. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a really quick explanation of how this is done. And hopefully you'll be on your way happy with your Ray-Ban glasses, and probably something that you can connect through WhatsApp and then to your house. I don't know. It's just like, it's so much things that you can do. It's just that I am discovering slowly, step by step, the stuff that I can do. Most likely others have done this before. It's just that I just decided to make a video about it. So let's go ahead and do a real life explanation or demonstration how this is done. See you soon. All right, guys, here we go. The first thing you're going to do is go to developers.facebook.com. And then you're going to go ahead and click on my apps. You're going to go here. I'm going to click on my apps. This is the one that I created when I was working on this situation. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on create app. You're going to get a pop-up. Let's go ahead and click on create app, right? You're going to give it a name. Okay, once you are in this screen, you're going to put an app name, but you cannot use the word WhatsApp, okay? Because if you put here in the web anything, I don't know, test WhatsApp, whatever, Facebook not going to like it. So just put another name. Just put, I don't know, whatever app, right? And here in the contact email, you're going to put your email, your personal email. Make sure that it's, I don't know if this matters, but make sure that it is the email connected to your Facebook account, okay? And in this field, you're going to put your contact email. After you enter the email and then you click on next, you're going to see this list. You're going to scroll down all the way down and you're going to select other. You're going to click on next. Now, The next thing you're going to do is you're going to select business and you're going to click next. Okay. And in this window here, don't delete anything. I deleted my email because I don't want to show you my personal email, but your email is going to be there, the name of the app, but you have to select a business portfolio. And if you don't have a business portfolio, I'm going to show you right now how to make one. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to business.facebook.com. You're going to log in with your account. And over here in the upper left corner, you're going to see a drop down. In this drop down, you're going to go all the way down here. When you click on the drop down, you're going to see down here, there is a button called Create a Business Portfolio. You're going to click on Create a Business Portfolio. You're going to go ahead and populate this list. You put all the information. Okay, once you click on Create Business Portfolio, you're going to see this window. Go ahead and fill that up. And then once you are done, you're going to click on Create. Okay, now that you are back from the business.facebook.com, you will be able to see the business portfolio down in this drop down. You're going to go ahead and select the business portfolio. You're going to leave that email as you did in the name, and you're going to click on Create App. It's going to ask you for your password. Now that you have created your app, you're going to have access to this list that you're seeing on the screen. Now you should be able to see the WhatsApp option in this screen, and you're going to go ahead and click on Set Up. Now that you are in this screen, you should be able to see WhatsApp in the lower left corner at the time I made this video. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on API Setup. Okay, now that you are in the API Setup section of WhatsApp, right here where it says To, there's a drop down. You're going to click on that drop down and you're going to click on Manage Phone List. When you click there, you're going to see a button there on the top that says Add Phone Number. You're going to go ahead and click on that number, and you're going to go ahead and add the number that is connected to your WhatsApp account. After you've followed some simple steps, and now you should be able to see your phone number in this drop down list, and you're going to go ahead and select your phone number. And by the way, guys, leave this window open. Just open it in a new tab, put it somewhere, because you're going to come back here a couple times. Okay, leave it open, trust me. And now that you added your phone number, you're going to be able to see it in the To window, right? You're going to click on Generate Access Token. Now let me tell you something about these tokens. These tokens expire every 3 hours. I don't know, I never measured, I never timed how much it lasts, but for you to make this permanent, like I did, you need a permanent access token. But for that, you have to have a registered business on Facebook. Like I told you, I'm sorry, there's a few caveats. They're not hard to do. It's just a bit tedious, in my opinion. But for now, once you practice and you make this happen until you have it solidified, then you go ahead for the permanent token. But for now, use just the just click on the Generate Access Token, and it's going to give you a temporary token. Trust me, you're going to need that a couple times from now on, so leave this open. When you click on the Generate Access Token, it's going to take you through authentication process. Part of the authentication process is really simple. Once you authenticate it, it's going to give you a token right here on the screen. You're going to go ahead and click on that and click on copy and put that token, put it somewhere in like a note or a sticky somewhere in your computer. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna last forever. It's gonna expire, but use it for now. You're gonna have to come back and forth grabbing that token and putting it in the n8n. Okay, so warning, leave it open. Once you have the token, just to test it out, you're gonna scroll down a little bit and then you're gonna click on Send Message. Now let me tell you something. In this phone number that it says from up here, that is the number that you're going to name in WhatsApp. AI agent, mama, I don't know, my AI slave, you name it, whatever it is that you want to name it, that number here that is giving you, that is the number that you're going to contact through Meta Air glasses, okay? And now that you are set, you're gonna go ahead and click on send message. And when you do that, once you have generated the token, you're gonna see it up here. You're gonna go ahead and click on send message. And when you click on send message, this is when the magic happens. Let me show you WhatsApp real quick. There is the message that came from there. All you see up here is my conversations that I was doing when I was doing the former video. But here you're gonna see a message that you received that says, hello world, welcome and congratulations, this message, blah, blah, blah. When you see that happen, that means Facebook, your WhatsApp is connected to a temporary phone. And that temporary phone, as you can see up here, I named it AI agent. And now, once you see this message, that means you are ready for the next stage, which is going to n8n and start the workflow. So see you there. Okay, here we are in n8n. So before I continue, there's two options to do this. You either self-host n8n in your website or wherever you can host it, or you use the cloud version. I have both. I have the local and I have the cloud version. I am using here the cloud version because the cloud version alleviates a lot of headaches if you're going to try to self-hosting, because there's a big process to do the self-hosting. So let's go ahead. The first thing we're going to do is going to create workflow. Then we're going to rename it. I don't know, Ray-Ban Magic. Let's go ahead and rename it. The first thing we're going to do is you either click here or first step, or you go up here in the upper right corner and you're going to click on, you're going to add something, right? This is like a supermarket. Once you click here and you search, you're going to see a million things that you can add. But the thing I'm going to add is the first thing I'm going to add, search for, it's WhatsApp Business Cloud. You're going to click on that and you're going to select on messages. Click there and it's going to bring you to this window here. The next step you're going to do is you're going to authenticate, because this thing needs to know who you are. You know, it needs to make a connection with your WhatsApp, but you have to authenticate. Then you're going to come here to this drop down. You're going to click on this drop down and you're going to click on create new credential. Once you do that, you're going to see a screen that is asking you for a client ID and a client secret. You're going to get that information back in the developer's Facebook page. Remember, I told you to leave it open. This is when you're going to go back there and grab the information and bring it here, because they're going to connect like that through authentication. So here goes. Once you are here in the Facebook page, you're going to click here where it says app settings. You're going to click on that drop down and you're going to select basic. Click on there. All right, up here you see where it says app ID. You're going to go ahead and copy that and bring it to n8n. You're going to drop it on client ID right there. Then you're going to come here and you're going to click on app secret. You're going to click on where it says show. Once you have the app secret, you're going to bring it back to n8n. You're going to come here to where it says client secret. After you clicked on show over there in Facebook, you're going to go ahead and paste it. And then you're going to go ahead and click save. If everything goes as planned, you're going to get that notification that says connection tested successfully, right? Once you are done with that, you're going to get out of here. Remember that you had to click save. You're going to get out of here. You're going to come out of here. That means you're authenticated. Now you're going to come back to the canvas, and here is the trigger ready for you. And here's what you can do. If you click on the play button, it's going to listening, right? This trigger is listening any messages that are coming from the outside through the authentication. So now you're going to go back to WhatsApp. And once you wrote hello, now you go back to n8n. You're going to notice something different. There is a check mark here, which means it received a message from WhatsApp. Once you open this here, you're going to double click it and you're going to see a bunch of information on the right side of the screen. Here it's showing you, if you see all that information on the right side, that means you did a great job and you're connected. Okay, now that the trigger is working, we're going to go ahead and add an AI agent. This is when it starts getting spicy. Let's go ahead and move this over here. You're going to click on the plus sign here. Once you click on that, you're going to choose AI. And under AI, you're going to choose right here where it says AI agent. Now that you have AI agent in the middle, there's some instructions that you have to input. The first one you're going to go is here where it says source for prompt. There's a drop down. Click on there and you're going to click on define below. Once you click on define below, this is like a drag and drop, pretty fun feature that you're going to drag items from the left and drop in here. So you're going to go ahead and go under messages. You're going to see under the tree that says text right under and subdivision, whatever you want to call it, you're going to drag body and you're going to drop it in where it says prompt. Once you do that, basically it's connecting the messages that are coming from that number and dropping them into the AI agent because everything is by structure. Once you do that, right here there's an option that says, no pun, add option. You're going to click on add option and you're going to select system message. You're going to click on there on system message. You're going to see an option that says expression. You're going to click on expression and you're going to expand it with this button right here. It's really tiny. I'm so sorry. Click there and it's going to expand the whole window. This is the brain inside the AI agent. The instructions that the AI agent is going to have present from when it receives messages. Now, as you can see, it's already populated. It says you are a helpful assistant. You can name it something, whatever you want here. Here, you are a helpful assistant, and you can put called or named AI agent. Mine is patriarch because it's a inside joke with my family. So patriarch, right? Put it the boss. I don't know. Brad Pitt or Tyler Durden, whatever. So here, and then the next thing you're going to do, you can give it a tone. You can put there, you are to respond in a friendly manner. Go ahead and do that. Those are instructions. Now, you want the AI agent to know who it's talking to. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put here, you are currently talking to. Remember the whole drag and drop? You can still do it because when you hover over these items to the left, you can see that you can drag them. And you're going to go ahead and drag where it says WA_ID. Grab that and drag it and drop it where it says you are currently talking to. That way your AI agent knows who it's talking to, which is you, which is where it's the ID. And you can see it there. Your phone number is right where it says WAID. So drop that and then you can see that it turns green. And the next thing you're going to do is, after you see that it turned green, everything is nice. If you see red, something is wrong, okay? But it has to say in green. You're good to go. You're going to click on this X over here in the corner because you're going to go back to the first window. And then you're going to go and click on back to canvas because your AI agent is there, but it needs a brain. And the only way you're going to give it a brain is through an API from either Claude, OpenAI, which is ChatGPT, or Gemini, or any of those. When you click here on this plus sign under chat model, you're going to click there. You're going to see the options on the right side. I myself choose OpenAI. Click on OpenAI and it's going to come up with this window here. Now, you have to authenticate this with whatever chat model you're going to give it to. If you're in Claude, you're going to choose here the credential. If you're in Gemini, you're going to click right here where it says create new credential. Once you click on create new credential, you're going to go ahead and follow the same steps and authenticate. Once you are authenticated, you're going to see here on a list that is giving you to choose from which model of that LLM. I'm going to leave it by default in 4.0 mini, or right now it's 4.1 mini. Leave it like that, leave it by default. Okay, so once you choose that, you're going to go back to Canvas, and now you see that your AI agent has a chat model. You can go ahead and rename it here if you want. Right click on it and click rename and just name it however you want. Now your AI agent, it's present, it has a body, and it has now a brain, which is the LLM or the API that you're giving it for it to think, because without this it won't be able to think. Now that it can think, the next thing you're going to do is give it a memory, because they need memories. That way they know who they're talking to and they can look back the last few actions that you did, and it will know how to proceed with the next instructions. You're going to click on memory and you're going to choose simple memory. Once you do that, we're going to set this up. Now that you are inside the simple memory, this is what you're going to do. You're going to see where it says session ID. You're going to click on the drop down. You're going to choose define below. And here where it says key, you're going to drag one of those items on the left and drop it where it says key. Now, I told you inside the AI agent to use the WAID when it's talking to. I did that because I used my family group, and that way he responds to the phone numbers. But I digress. You can use the name instead of phone number, but that's how I do it, so I apologize. But now this is where you also, or if you correct it, you drag WAID and you drop it where it says key. And once you see it and you drop it there and it's green, you're going to see your phone number right there. Click away, and when it says context window length, I give it myself a number 20 because it records 20 options back, or 20 interactions back. You can put 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever you want. I put it on 20. So once you see that it's green on the key defined below, number 20, you're ready to go. You're going to go ahead and click on Canvas, and now you have a trigger. You have an AI agent. The AI agent has a brain, and the AI agent has a memory. Now it's when it gets more spicy, because this is where you're gonna add the interactions that's gonna happen when the AI agent decides what to do. Let me explain. Here in this, where it says this plus sign, when you click there, this is when the AI agent is gonna decide from its brain. It's gonna think, and then its memory, it's gonna check the memory, and then it's gonna go, the workflow is gonna go to that side of the agent, and then it's gonna make an action. It's gonna take an action, and I'll elaborate next. Okay, your AI agent is ready. You're gonna click on this plus sign here on the right. Click there, and you're gonna go ahead and search for WhatsApp Business Cloud. Click on WhatsApp Business Cloud, and you're gonna choose send message. Click on send message. You're gonna come up with this screen right here in the center. The first thing you have to do is authenticate again, but this one is a bit different. You're gonna go ahead and click here. You're gonna, on this right here, you're gonna click on the drop down, and you're gonna click on create new credential. Once you click on here, you're gonna see two new fields. You see access token and you see business account ID. You're going to get that back in the developer page of Facebook. So let's go there. Now that you are in this page, the two fields that you need to fill up in n8n for the authentication are here. One is WhatsApp business account ID. Here it is. And the other one is the access token, which is up here where you click when you click on generate access token. So grab your business account ID like so, or you can click on this button here that copies it. Go back to n8n. You're going to paste it right here where it says business account ID. Drop it right there. Then the access token. You're going to go ahead and click on generate access token. Once you have that access token, you're going to click on copy. And then you're going to bring it here, specifically where it says access token. Paste it, save it, and you're going to see that it turns green. Remember, if it's green, you're good to go. You can go ahead and, after you save it, X out of there. And now you're going to go straight to where it says operation and you leave it at send. If you don't see anything on the left side, all you can do is click where it says execute previous nodes. When you click on that, it's going to auto-populate on the left side. And go ahead and click on these arrows here. It's going to expand and give you the information that you need. And specifically only on the WhatsApp trigger. So now that you have that information available, ready for dragging, you're going to go to where it says sender phone number ID. You're going to click on that drop down and you're going to see that test number right there. Go ahead and choose it. Now, where it says recipient phone number, that means you're going to drag, find right where it says messages. This is very important. It's right where it says messages. You're going to go where it says from. You're going to grab from and you're going to drag it under recipient's phone number. Then you're going to see your phone number right there in green. And that means everything is connected. Everything is good. And then where it says text body, you're going to go up here where it says AI agent. Under AI agent, you're going to see where it says output. Grab that output and drag it all the way to text body. Drop it here. It should be green. Everything should be ready. You go ahead and click on execute step. Once you do that, you're going to go back to WhatsApp. And here we are. Look at the AI message answering back saying, hello, how may I assist you today? That is where you complete the steps. Now the AI agent is talking back to you through WhatsApp. You're ready to start your journey, because from now on is when you start adding the APIs. Now guys, there's a bit of a caveat here. In order for you to make Google Docs or any other triggers that you're going to be adding here for your AI agent to be working with them, you're going to add them through here, through memory tool, through the tool. Now guys, now that your AI agent is ready, it listens and it responds. This is when you add the rest of the instructions. Now, it could be a bit challenging. All you need to do is do some research but the easiest one is Google Docs, and there are others. Now, please stay away from Google Tasks, okay? I tried and I almost had no hair. I was pulling my hair so bad because Tasks is, I don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter if you put code into the AI agent. It just doesn't see the artifact that passes through and it goes into Google Task, and for me at least, what it was doing is just pushing it like blank tasks. So now there are other ways, ones that I'm exploring. I already have it in my glasses, but because after I recorded the video and all that, but then there are ones that you can add here called to do, I believe. To do, where is it? To do. All right. No, scratch that. That being said, all you're going to do now is you're going to go and search for Google, and you're going to go for Google Docs or Google Docs tool right here. And from here, you're going to go ahead and authenticate through through Google. Now, in order for you to use the APIs of Google, you have to go to the Google Cloud and you have to create an app in Google Cloud. And then now I am sorry, but that is a lot more when you're going to go ahead and authenticate the Google part, because you have to go to Google Cloud, you have to create an app, you have to authenticate, and it takes some time. That's why I cannot do the representation right here, right now. But you have your AI agent connected, it talks back to you, and whatever it is that you ask, since it's an AI agent, it's thinking, it's going to bring back to you whatever it is that you're asking, except things that require APIs. The agent is going to tell you that, no, I can't do that because I require an API. For example, I was asking the weather and it was telling me, no, I can't do that because I don't have an API for a weather. And he even is going to come back to you and give you recommendations. So again, thank you for watching. I'm going to go back to my cringe fest over there in the other video with the, and I'm going to show you a little, and I'm going to show you another trick that I've been doing with Meta AI Live or live AI sessions.
Welcome back, my friends. Now, before I say goodbye, I want to entertain you with a little bit of a game that I play with these glasses from time to time. Yes, I'm back with the cringe bandana, but that is because I want you to hear Mr. Meta AI play a simple game with me. As you can see, wait, is this recording? I guess, yes. All right. We're good. We're Gucci. Now, in front of me are 3 ramekins and a quarter. So, what am I going to do with this? You just watch. Hey Meta, start live AI.
Live AI session with video starting now. 3 white caps on a wooden table. What can I help with?
They're actually ramekins.
Oh, they're ramekins. Those are great for baking and serving small portions of food.
That's right. But right now, I'm going to use them for something different. I'm going to play a game with you.
That sounds like fun. I'm happy to play a game with you. What kind of game are you thinking of?
I'm going to use this coin or quarter, and I'm going to hide it under one of these 3 ramekins, and then I'm going to shuffle it, and then you're going to try to guess where it is.
That sounds like a fun game. I'm ready to play. Go ahead and hide the coin under one of the ramekins and shuffle them around. I'll try to guess where it is.
All right, here goes. No cheating.
I'll do my best to guess what a coin is. Based on the arrangement of the ramekins, I'm going to take a guess that the coin is under the middle ramekin.
No, we haven't started playing the game yet, okay? So be patient, brother.
I'm excited to play the game with you. I'll wait for your signal to start. Go ahead and get everything ready, and we can begin.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready to play. Go ahead and shuffle the ramekins around.
I'm
Try to guess where the coin is.
I'm shuffling the ramekins right now, so be patient with me, brother.
I'm being patient. Take your time, and I'll wait for you to finish shuffling the ramekins.
All right, guess, where is it?
Based on the arrangement of the ramekins, I'm going to take a guess that the coin is under the middle ramekin.
Wrong, brother.
My apologies. I was wrong. Let me try again. Based on the arrangement of the ramekins, I'm going to take a guess that the coin is under the ramekin on the left.
You're right. Good job, Meta.
Thank you. I'm glad I was able to guess correctly. It was a fun game.
Let's do it one more time.
Let's play again. I'm ready to guess where the coin is. Go ahead and hide it under one of the ramekins and shuffle them around.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready to play again. Go ahead and shuffle the ramekins.
All right, try to guess.
Based on the arrangement of the ramekins, I'm going to take a guess that the coin is under the ramekin on the right.
Sorry, brother.
No worries. It's all just for fun. I'm happy to play again if you like.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle them again, okay?
I'm ready to play again. Go ahead and shuffle the ramekins.
All right, can you guess?
Based on the arrangement of the ramekins, I'm going to take a guess that the coin is under the ramekin on the left.
Wrong again.
I'll try again. Based on the arrangement of the ramekins, I'm going to take a guess that the coin is under the ramekin in the middle.
This still in the middle. Anyway, hey Meta, stop live AI.
Live AI session ended.
Now, I'll be real with you. I have played this game with Meta a couple times, and it's usually like a 50-50 chance of guessing where it is. I hope in the future this technology gets better, which it will. But for now, let's just go ahead and stare right into the future and have some fun. And in the meantime, I'm gonna try my best to bring the fun to you. Thank you again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one.